Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jess Leal in this incarnation. So today I want to talk about um, those moments in where we have to recognize when we have to quit, because we live in a society in, that culturally we approach things that the way in a way we have to always keep going and always get our goals and to continue with our path no matter what, and be strong and become stronger. And I don't think those things are bad at all, of course, but there's many times that to recognize how to quit or to leave something is really a quality of spiritual maturity. And I am as always going to share my own story about this, because not always we have to keep going, and there's many signs when things are not working, and we have to see them, to confront those signs, and to not to confront, to hear those signs, and to understand that maybe it's time to change the path, and that's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's that doesn't mean we are failing. That doesn't mean we aren't enough. That doesn't mean that we don't deserve happiness, or we don't deserve success. It's not about that, but it's important to recognize when the path isn't working anymore. And I am saying this because, of course, this was my experience many times in my life. It didn't happen one time, once only. But the last time was when I started to do this task with my Spanish YouTube channel. And I told you that I was doing music. In my Instagram, there's a homemade songs that I recorded, if you want to see. But I really wanted to do music. I wanted to be to create an environment, to create a world where I can share my music and live doing that. But my soul had another plan for me. So I had that anxiety crisis that I told you before in the video of anxiety and how we can transcend that. And I discovered that I had to do this, which was something that at first seemed very difficult for me. And sometimes I have many resistance in talking about many themes, because my mission, my purpose, and this is something that I discovered a long time ago because of my natal chart, but my mission has to do with this expression of the things that are dark, are taboo, and I have to bring to light many things that can trigger people, actually, and I know it, but somebody has to do it. And okay, this video, I don't think it's a triggering one, but they will come. I can assure you that. So it's important to recognize when something is not working, because one sign I had is, for example, that I was putting so much effort, and nothing was happening. It's important to say that could be in many parts of the path that we are feeling stagnant, but that stagnancy is happening in order to find or to reach another point of view, or to confront something about ourselves. And then when we do that, things start to flow. This could be something that is part of the spiritual path too, or the task we are trying to accomplish, or the situation or the relationship, because this applies to everything. It's not only about our mission or purpose. But I'm talking about those times when we are putting all the energy, we are trying many things, we try it all, and nothing is happening. And it's important to say, I said it before, I told you before in other videos, that we have to do things in order to give, not expecting to receive. But if that thing is not giving anything to us, we have to ask if we are giving the correct thing. I mean, we don't have to get this expectation of receiving, because when we are doing in the first place to receive, we are not connecting initially to love. But I'm not saying we won't receive. We always receive, because that's the flow of the energy in this world. Every time we are giving, universe is going to nivellate the energy, so we're going to receive, of course. So if we were putting a lot of energy in something and that returns little or nothing, we have to ask if we are putting the energy in the right place. And this, of course, applies to a relationship. But this was one sign of that I had to change my path. Nothing was happening. I was receiving anything, almost anything. So I was feeling that something wasn't okay in what I was doing. Sorry. Other sign is that the path has no challenge. This is important because it could feel very comfortable to not be challenged by anything. But it's important that the path, if the path really is something that brings me growth, always will bring a challenge too, because we evolve through uncomfortable situations many times. I mean, evolving, it's not something comfortable. So if I am in a path for a considerable time, and I have no challenge, I have to ask myself if I am in the correct path. And this is similar to the stagnancy. But when I try things, when I try to figure it out, and I cannot find the key to make things flow, that's a sign that we have to quit or to leave that situation. So this is the reflection of today, and it's important to take accountability of this, because many times we keep doing something or we keep going in order to not feel we are failing, and we are not failing for change the path again, but we are letting the ego to take control if we keep in a path that it's not for us anymore. So I'm ending the video here. Thank you, everybody. See you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.